Hello my beautiful Bitterroots, welcome to my channel, and today I have a new series for you guys, and I would like to challenge you guys to do the series with me. And here's my goal, is I have been really bad about reading. I started that one reading thing a year and a half ago, and I was doing really well for the first 6 months, and then I stopped reading. And I realized that I was watching more TV and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, I need to get back into reading. So here is my challenge for myself and everybody else, is to try to read more. Instead of watching, let's say you watch 3 TV shows a day, let's try to watch 2 and read 1 book for 40 minutes or an hour, depending on what show you're watching. I watch everything online, so it's commercial free, so an hour TV show ends up being 40 minutes. I swear my dog is outside barking. So, if you guys watched my declutter, my most recent book declutter, I will list that up in the cards. But in that video, I had mentioned that I want to start reading through my books and decluttering as I read them. If it's a book that I can see myself reading again, I'll put it back in the bookshelf. Otherwise, I want to just continuously declutter throughout. And so the reason why I have no makeup on, my hair is still wet from the bath, it's a lazy Sunday, and I started reading one of my books and I'm already a third of the way through it. I'm going to finish it today. So I'm like, well, let's let's film this real quick, so that way at least I show you guys the book that I'm reading right now. And then when I do my update, I don't know if I want to do weekly updates or monthly updates, probably monthly updates. And then I'll show you the books that I read and then tell you if I'm keeping them, decluttering them, that kind of thing. So for the book, I know this is August, the end of August, but I am reading a Christmas book. In my declutter, I said I love Christmas books. So I have half a bookshelf here full of Christmas books. So that is my first goal right now, is to read through my Christmas books and then declutter them. And that will give me half a bookshelf that'll free up in space to where I can use for something else. My first goal would be free up 1 bookshelf. I already decluttered, got 2 of my bookshelves condensed down to 3 shelves. I do collect Tracy Peterson, but I think with the older ones, I think I want to reread them and then declutter them and then only keep my absolute favorites of hers. Like the Airs of Montana series, fantastic. Love that series. Sorry if there's squeakies. I am on my balance ball and I'm right on the edge of my bedpost right here. So it keeps squeaking. But yeah, my goal is to read through, declutter, and make me feel a little better about watching so much TV. You know, try to cut that back and be a better example for my kids as well. I've been noticing they've been on YouTube a lot, watching TV shows or YouTube videos so much, and you know, I don't want to be that parent that is showing my kids that, hey, instead of going outside to play, or instead of watching a movie, let's go outside to play. Let's go ride our bikes. Let's read. Let's play a board game. That's what I really want to change in my family's life. I know we're big board gamers. We love board games, and we love sitting down to watching a few TV shows as a family. But outside of the family stuff, we all disperse into our own little rooms and sections of the house, and we watch our own little things, and then we come together to watch the family stuff. And I would like to just minimize the separate stuff to like an hour a day instead of multiple hours a day, and do more as a family. I just want to do more as a family. But if I'm sitting in the living room reading, I want to be able to do that while, you know, the kids are playing a board game or they're playing music or something like that and singing. I just love that more. So With that said, let's show you the book that I'm currently reading. Again, it's a Christmas book, but in my declutter, I said it'll be a fast read, and sure enough, it's been a really fast read. So I get to page 60, and now I'm a third of the way through this book, and it only took me less than an hour to get that far in this book. So now I'll finish it up today and then have this one out. So this one's Max Lucado's The Christmas Candle. I think there was a movie done with this as well, and I can't remember who did it, if it was Hallmark. It was probably Hallmark that did The Christmas Candle. Really good Christmas movie. If you're not really into books and you want to watch the movie, I highly recommend the movie. It's just super cute and cuddly, and one of those inspirational movies, feel-good movies. So, yeah. So that's what I'm reading. I am on page 60, like I said, and how many pages are there? I don't remember. 191 pages. So, like I said, I'll have this done. The next book that I want to start reading, I don't know. Now, this one I actually decluttered, but then I'm like, I don't know, maybe I should read it. So I put it back in. And then this one I decluttered as well, but I want to read it one last time because Tracy Peterson is my favorite author, so I just want to read it one more time before I actually declutter it, because again, I love Christmas stories. So I'll probably go on to Christmas with the Harringtons next. Or not Christmas. This is all I have to give. I looked at the book next to it. I just threw it on the floor. Psychic powers unite. Come to me. Funny daddy. Okay, so the next book I'll probably read is this Melody Carlson one, All I Have to Give, and then I'll probably move on to Christmas with the Harringtons. That one was also a Hallmark movie. The Hallmark decided to do a movie off of Christmas with the Harringtons. So if you love Hallmark Christmas movies, you've probably already seen it, but I'm going to read the book. And yeah, I'll go with this one, and then I'll go with Melody Carlson's Christmas with the Harringtons. I'm going to fall. Core muscles, Zelma. Core. Oh, wait. One. What? Oh. Wait. Oh. I got it. That was my workout for the day. Here we go with the book that I was wanting to read. So yeah, I will focus on these 3 books for now. And then when I finish these books, I will come back and do a little update. Or should I pick 5 and then do an update? Okay. Let's do Thomas Kincaid, Christmas Visitor, and A Silent Star. So here are my 5 books that I would like to finish reading, and then I'll come back and give you guys an update. So it'll either be in a month or whatever comes first, whether reading these first or the month comes first, that's when the video will come up. So stay tuned. Please let me know what books you are reading. List them in the description box below. Even if you're not on YouTube, I think it would be cool to maybe comment down below and be like, I just finished a book, or I am up to 10 books now finished. You know, things like that give me an update. So when I give my update, I think it would be cool for you guys to update me as well, or tag me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat. You can find me on Snapchat, but I don't use it very often. But if you're wanting to do this, tell me your goals. Tell me what books you would like to try to finish for the month of September. And let's have a heyday with this. Let's encourage each other to do more and be better and enrich our lives, because reading really enriches our lives. It makes us smarter. It makes us more articulate and using our words properly. Like the difference between then and than. I had one of my daughter's friends laugh at me because I used the word than. She's like, than, thinking that I was saying then wrong. And so I had to sit down and tell her the differences between then and than. Then is a form of time, and than is when you're comparing something. So I notice that so many people use then for everything, and they don't use than. So I am a big culprit of that, and I've been working really, really, really hard to fix that, because, you know, we are in America. We should be using our words correctly. You know, that's one thing that I've noticed that I've been trying to be better for my foreign exchange students, is learning more American words, knowing, you know, what they mean, how to spell them, all that stuff, and reading really helps with that. So thank you guys for joining me in this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.